Alright, hello everyone, welcome. We're starting a new sort of deal today. Fade this out. So we're going to be getting right into it here in a few moments. What we're going to be doing, this is a brand new show that we're starting today. And it's similar to something that I had worked on a little bit with my partner Ollie. Not quite the same, a little bit different. So, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be going over a bunch of older video games, at least 10 years or older, critically acclaimed, or at least a cult classic. So something that may not have been received well at the time, but has since then gained popularity and been a little bit more popular. In this case, we're starting off with Half-Life 2. Over there. Camera swapped. That way we can cover that, make sure... Basically, we're trying to untint things, see if basically it holds up to what it was. But yeah, so we're going to be swapping over to add in an extra caller here. Get the game up on stream. Going to have Doc hanging out with us today, at least for part of this. But we're going to be going for about 2 hours or so, maybe 3. We'll see what happens, depends how things go. But yeah. Our new game. Get started. This game came out in 2004. One of the first PC shooters I played after finally building my own PC back in the day. Yeah.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise
That got loud as hell.
Shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again.
It's amazing that even
the right man in the wrong place can make all the
2004,
difference.
the face looks better than half the faces nowadays.
So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Cool, good night. Alright, I just gotta turn this game down. It is fucking loud as balls. You could hear me over G-Man talking because he was way higher than I was on the peaking.
I could hear everything was fine on stream.
Alright.
He was a little loud, so if you want to turn him down a little bit, but besides that, everything else was good.
Yeah, I turned him down a hair just now.
I didn't see you go
Also,
on.
just to let you know, Chivalry 2 is downloading right now.
Fuck yeah. That's a project for another day.
Yes.
The game starts off like the first one, on a train. Train with bullet holes. Graffiti.
Well, end of the line.
Wasn't the whole train segment of these games like a big deal?
Welcome.
Um,
Welcome to City 17. You have chosen
So,
or
Valve,
been
every single time they
chosen
put
to
out a
relocate
Half-Life
to
game,
one
they
of
always
our
try
finest
to
remaining
implement
urban
some
centers.
sort of new technology.
I thought so much of City
This
17
one
that I
was the
elected
engine
to
part, as you can see
establish
kind of how the
my
ground is a little bit glossy.
administration here in the
Yeah.
Citadel
By the way, for
so
reference, this is
thoughtfully
running just
provided by
standard, no
our
mods, no
benefactors.
nothing.
I've been proud
Oh,
to
cool.
call City
So,
17 my home.
But yeah, you got like pick shit up.
Whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown,
Sort of thing.
welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
He's mad at me because I hit him.
Overwatch stopped our train in the woods and took my husband for questioning. They said he'd be on the next train. I'm not sure when that was. They're being nice, though, letting me wait for him.
Oh.
No more.
Got it?
So eventually you got
Welcome.
a VR game.
Welcome to City 17.
I mean, once a VR game is 10 plus years old.
No, I mean just on your own.
Oh, on a VR first. Oh, wait, I saw that. Don't litter, jackass. Yeah. Watching it.
In the citadel so thoughtfully provided
Breen
by
again?
our
I
benefactors,
was hoping I'd seen the last
I've
of
been
him in
proud to
C14
call
years.
City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay,
Game does this strafe
passing
jump,
through on
bunny
your
hop,
way to
speed
parts
thing.
unknown,
Oh,
welcome to City 17. It's safer here.
Can I try out subs for these guys?
that's a good question.
There we go. I'm coming, guy. So far,
This must be a mistake.
at least looks
I
nice.
got a standard relocation coupon
Yeah.
just like everybody else.
And they're doing good story building. How do you know it was you? You all look the same.
They're like stormtroopers. They don't see the suit.
Flippy.
Arrow keys?
About that beer
Yeah.
I owed you. It's me, Gordon.
A middle mouse,
Barney
not
from Black
R.
Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras.
If I'm not mistaken,
I've been
I
working
think
under
you gotta
tight
hold a
social
button
protection.
down and do
Can't
something.
take too long or they'll get
I
suspicious.
think you're right.
I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it?
There we go.
I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but
Damn it, Barney.
who's here?
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more.
There.
Yeah, you and me
Science.
both, Doc. He was about to board the express.
Aww, Barry.
Oh, Barney, what?
Why does your head not have collision?
I'm thinking.
Barney.
Alex is around here.
What's if his body doesn't have collision?
Idea how to get here.
Well, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
So far, you're playing the game exactly how you
And,
should.
Yep.
Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab.
Alright.
Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
Alright, I'm on this hovering thing. Good. I did a kickflip on the...
There's
Okay.
no time to waste here, Gordon. Get a move on. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza.
I don't know if it's bothering the stream at all, but I'm getting you a little tinny on Discord.
Discord, Denny. I don't know. I mean, check stream, make sure it sounds good.
I will.
That's more what I'm worried about than anything.
Yeah, stream sounds fun.
Weird.
It's not all the time, it's just like at the end of some of the sentences it gets a little... Well, when the police are littering, who's right and who's wrong?
Well, he told me to put it in the trash can, so I'm going to use him to put it in the trash can.
Oh,
Ah!
One of the basic biological impulses. In all its
Prepare to receive civil judgment.
future of the
Our cops don't even yell that before they start beating people up.
I also detect some unspoken questions.
yeah, what our cops yell before they beat somebody up is hate crimes.
What gives
Stop
them the right
resisting.
to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again?
What?
Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns.
Sir,
rather
are they
than
stopping
try to
us from
answer
breeding
every
right now?
possible
'Cause
question
I
you might have
think
left
that's what he just said.
unvoiced. First,
Possibly.
let
I'm
us
fairly
consider
certain
the
he
fact
just
that
said
for the
that
first
hopefully they'll
time
put down
ever,
the barrier
consciousness
soon so we can breed
immortality
again.
is in our reach. This simple fact has far-reaching
So, as somebody
implications.
that's
It
never
requires
played the Half-Life
critical
games,
thinking and revision
I've
of
seen
comparatives.
basically every Half-Life game played out.
Yeah.
But I was interested to see if these games really still hold a candle to games now, and they still do.
So, as far as I can tell so far, I mean, we're only, what, a few minutes in?
Yeah.
It doesn't... As far as, like, FPS shooter walking around, this feels standard.
Yeah. It just
I mean,
shows
other than
how
being able to do
ahead
this
of the
stuff.
curve that Valve was.
I don't even want to say ahead of the curve, because like the only things that were really impressive about this engine at the time were the views, the like 3D objects, being able to like pick shit up like this and move around,
Yeah.
and like all the physics and stuff. That was the main thing that they changed for this game, was redoing the physics engine, and that's why they made the first game, was because of being able to make a really cool physics engine.
This is the same engine that Gmod uses, right?
Yes. And fucking, oh, what's the name of that game? Payday 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He's one of us.
I'm also curious if the
I told you they'd be coming for us next.
the VR game is just running the same engine, just looks better.
It's an updated version of the engine, if I remember right. Zip would know better.
Definitely one of the first VR games I want to play.
Definitely up there.
I can't take it anymore.
I think it's gonna be okay.
What are we going to do?
We'll think of something.
Not a single picture in any of these houses. I almost wonder how much... Oh, I actually didn't even rip the plug out of the wall. I just ripped the plug out of the TV.
It's alright.
Do we even count these as houses? Because they just look like people left and they're just shoving people in the empty rooms.
I was just about to ask if that might be what they decided to do with this game, specifically because they didn't want to, like, furnish all this shit.
Yeah.
Oh. They're beating people.
Oh.
Ah! Another one right there, guys. Cool. You got them all. Follow me. Not that way. Ow! 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 Oh, Freeman died. I was goofing around too much.
Oh no.
Head for the roof. There's no time to lose.
That would be a smart thing to do, to like base your game in a situation where you don't have to furnish everything.
Exactly, yeah.
Get in here, quick.
Which I'm sure is a situation that has occurred. Like, you redesign the concept of your game based around the limitations.
Oh, that happens all the time. That's how we got the fog in Silent Hill 1.
Yeah. And that became like an iconic part of the Silent Hill mythos.
Yes. I mean, they took it out of the remakes of 2 and 3, I think it was.
But there's still some fog. It's just not as dense.
Oh no, in the HD remakes, they just completely took it out.
Really?
Yeah, they had to patch it back in later because obviously that was the wrong move and like a bad idea with that game specifically. Any other game, like, yeah, if it's a rendering issue, go ahead and get rid of it.
Over here! Ha! No, you don't.
See, you can tell it's different because I got a white screen this time instead of red.
Oh yeah.
You also hear a lady's voice.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Good old Alex Vance.
We better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Gotta take their sticks.
No, this is the chick that plays.
Coming this way.
You play as
I don't
in
think
the
it occurred to
VR
him
game.
that you might
Yes,
not
this
have
is
a
Alex.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is the first
I'm Alex Vance.
like
My father
character
worked
model they
back
put
in
actual
Mesa.
work into that you get to hang out with,
Sure
other
you
than
don't
like
remember me, though.
Barney. But Barney like gets a new outfit later, so it's not the same model. But like, look at that detail.
The face is really good. Like the facial movements are really good too.
Mm-hmm. We'll be in a long conversation here in a second, so we'll get to see more of that.
From Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my
The
dad
mouth
started
is
on
the
that.
thing I'm most impressed by.
The what?
The mouth.
Through here.
Oh, the mouth, yeah.
Mouths are really hard to do.
Looking at us.
We're doing a
Funny, you
barrel
showing
run.
up
Take
on
the
this
barrel to
day
the
in
end of the game.
particular.
Yeah, take it into the next room. Well, next couple of
We've
rooms.
been helping people escape the
Nobody
city on
questions
foot.
that you're a telepath carrying a barrel.
Lab.
I think we're supposed to be using our hands, technically.
Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink.
Yeah, buy me a drink. Open the secret
Yeah,
wall
this-
by buying me a drink.
This game
And by the way, nice to finally meet you.
is, from what I understand in the speed running, easy to break.
Oh, yeah. We're here.
Blast that little. Where did she get to? Lamar, come out of there.
Everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh,
Let's not worry about what's going on over there. I don't give a shit what's going on over there. Let's check. Let's play with this.
Lamar has gotten out of that seemed to be. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and.
We can go bigger.
Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him
Teleporter?
wandering around outside.
Yep.
Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman.
Ah!
His men will follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for
This
our
stuff
resurrected
reminds me,
teleport.
did you ever see anybody play through,
Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here?
that, VR game for,
Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive.
Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
It has a bunch of little things that you can, once you're done with the task at hand, you can go through and
That's right, Barney.
mess around with.
This is a red letter day.
I think we broke it.
We'll inaugurate the
And
new
that's
telephone
something that I
double
enjoy
transmission.
is,
You mean it's working? For real this time?
I don't think you can do
I
multiple
still have
things, that's
nightmares
why.
about that
I
cat.
didn't like the book last time.
Nothing to be nervous about.
cat?
We've
Or the,
made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of the sewers. What? Oh,
There it goes.
I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor. I've got to get back on my shift, but okay.
Teleportation, not something I would ever use.
I mean, it's kind of the MacGuffin in this one.
Here we go. Ah!
Well, I mean, literally, I would never use, like, if we ever discovered teleportation, I'm too much of the camp of your original self is destroyed.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And completely harmless.
So,
The worst you might do is attempt to couple with your head fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No, no. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite
also,
fragile.
am I wrong, or
Oh,
is
fie. It'll be another week before I
is
can
this
coax
game,
her out.
does some of the science of this game check out?
I don't know.
You're not an animal
I've
person.
heard similar things, but honestly, I can't think of any science in this game. Like, obviously, there's science happening right here,
Slip into your suit now.
but like,
I'm
You
gonna
really-
get Bill Nye on the phone.
Okay.
Does
Hold on.
the science check out, Bill?
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit
This one broke.
still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do.
So, question:
I've made a few
is this the game that he gets his iconic outfit?
Now let's
no, he's had the HEV suit.
Oh, okay.
HEV suit was from one. It's just a like protective hazmat suit.
Yeah.
Doc, we don't have time for this.
Supposed to protect against radiation.
Show on the road.
Makes an appearance in Dead Cells.
I can sprint too. Woo!
Oh, is that how you get sprint?
Yeah, it's the suit.
Is Freeman so out of shape he can't run?
He's a physicist. He's a science man.
Okay.
I don't know. Barry doesn't look like he can run.
Well, yeah.
Alex might be able to.
Gordon,
Oh, Alex
why
can
don't you
run.
Position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word.
Yeah.
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of
Eli.
hold up on this end.
There's some, if I'm not mistaken, some VR parkour that she takes place in.
That's not who I think it is.
Yeah, I think she climbs around and stuff.
It is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away.
It is I.
Your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set.
Is that her dad?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
That's what she just said. Go up there and teleport. Cool.
Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1.
Fixed it.
You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good.
What if she turns inside out and then explodes?
She was asking about a cat.
I can't look.
So, I'm wondering if that's what happened to the last cat?
Okay.
You know the movie reference I was making.
Yeah.
The best Star Trek movie ever made.
What about that?
Well, did it work?
Yes.
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Definitely better than any of the new stuff.
Oh, better than that new
Relief
movie.
is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well,
Nothing
I can't
beats
take all the
Rathacon.
credit. Dr.
Rathacon's
Freeman
good.
proved an able assistant.
Let's go ahead and bring Gordon through now.
Right
Good.
you are. Speak to you again in a few moments.
Good
Let
job,
me in.
Gordon. Throwing that switch and all. I can see your MIT education really pays for itself.
Shut the fuck up, Barry.
Your turn.
Barney.
Gee,
You don't even
thanks.
get your name right.
As soon as
Fuck
you're
you,
in
Barney.
position, we'll send
Oh, do you want side, by the way?
Not
You guys don't have side up.
soon.
Well, I'm still getting the tinny radio sound. I don't know. Well, you can try it. Let's see if that. If it doesn't. If it doesn't work, then we will go back to.
It should work just fine because it's just
Gordon.
Half-Life.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence.
Check. Pause.
Well, what is it?
It's your pet, the freaking headhopper.
Rar, ready? No!
Oh no, we've been spliced with a head crab. Oh, okay, we're good.
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference. Something's calling him away.
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, hi.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
I just realized it might be my connection since I've downloaded.
Yeah, that would do it.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
Here I am. Oh, there we go.
I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman.
They know we're here. Ah! Big fish.
Didn't come through. Behind you. Shut it down. Shut it down.
Is that what that was? Was that fish?
What?
Was that what that was? A fish?
The giant ass fish. Oh no, they found me. Can't chase me up the stairs or through a push door. Ah! Freedom. More like Russia.
Hey, Gordon! The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come
Do it.
with you, but I gotta look after
The
Dr.
like
Klein.
city area
Oh,
kind of
before I
gave me
forget, I think you dropped this back in
like
Black Mesa.
France
Good luck out there,
or
buddy.
Italy.
You're gonna need it.
European. Crowbar.
Definitely European.
Oh yeah, the HEV suit also has a flashlight built in.
Of course.
And shoot me if I'm underneath you.
So did both of these come out before or after Portal?
Before. By quite a bit, actually. This was sold with Portal in the black box a lot of the time.
Yes.
It's actually how I got it originally, was that way. Where the living fuck am I supposed to go? So... that's something this game's not great at. Here we go. Why the fuck can I go all the way over there if I'm supposed to go over here? Game, why would you do this? Oh shit, train. Can I please get through the door? Thank you. Can I have a gun? A gun would be nice.
Stop! We didn't do anything! They'll be looking for you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do.
They've been looking for me, lady. Where have you been?
Get going!
Oh, I gotta go. Alright, so there's a couple other things this game's doing that's kind of fucky. Number one, hitting the buttons or scrolling doesn't just change your weapon. You gotta do it and then hit the button. Absolute madman. He just sprints at people, hits them with a crowbar. But yeah, you gotta scroll to it and then click to select it. Weird as hell. Come on, train. That's load. F8? That was the wrong load. Cool. Quick save button. F6. Okay. Coming, train? Okay, made it over. Cool, they're all dead. It wasn't the first game to add in explosive barrels, but it did it really well. Oh, that's window. I just shot his helmet off or something. Get away from those explosive barrels. Why the hell? Health crate over there. Running around. Gordon would know it's impossible to travel at the speed of sound, does he? Without, like, sort of armor. Okay. Gordon's too heavy for that broken boat. Oh, there's a ladder.
Good God. Guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by
This is the free man. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going.
I was at full health. Thanks, guys.
Be careful now. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad. Hit the road, Jack.
Don't come back no more, no more. How do the railroad members normally get through here? This is all boarded up. Eat that bird. That looked really good too. Like, game's done some pretty cool shit. Telling you where to go, not one of them.
Hey, over here! Help!
Protection team alert. Evidence of anti-civil activity in this community.
Ow. Picking up that barrel was a bad idea.
Don't shoot! Hey, over here!
Cool, I can get in here.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. The surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from
Good old turret section. My dad. Second. Away from those explosives. Ah, balls. Oh my god, I keep bouncing off that fucking barrel. So yeah, this game's got physics. They could be better though. Yeah. Just 5 shots. I did remember right from like 10 years ago. Gee. Sucks to suck. Those combine got shot in the balls.
I'm back.
Yay! Oh shit, they're dropping barrels on me.
Supposed to go?
Yes. And now they're trying to blow me up. They did not blow me up though. They think they blew me up, but they don't know me. I'm the Freeman. They do enjoy putting explosive barrels near everything. You can do stuff like that.
That was cool.
Or a little ammo. Need a gun that's not this. Are you not damageable till you actually drop?
Oh, look at that. All my progress is saved when I bought the game.
Nice. Well, it killed most of them. You killed that one. Hate these fucking barnacles. It's annoying, they slow you down so damn much. Stop carpet bombing the sewers. Make the gators angry. The radio announcer keeps saying they're closing on the suspect, but the evidence shows otherwise. Alright, first physics puzzles. You ready, Sean? How many cinder
Physics
blocks
puzzles.
do you think we weigh?
6.
Alright. 5. And 6. We might be able to pull this off with 6. On it. Almost. We may need 7.
Alright, one more time.
I have an idea.
Yeah, you.
Got it.
Yeah.
Crouch jump.
Thanks for making me right.
I try. Oh, hey. Came to give me a little sniff and then flew off? Alright. I don't think that's how power lines work. Oh, Jesus! See, machine guns can't shoot through sheet metal. There we go. We made it in alive. Safe. Good lord, there's a lot of corpses. Squeak. On the other side of that door was a helicopter. Trying to get me. Alright, Half-Life 2. So far, you feel alright, but I don't know about no, we got like 90 plus? I don't know about that.
Civil protection is onto us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks. Looks like you're gonna be the last one through.
Cool.
Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for.
I am the guy they're looking for.
Doesn't stand a chance.
I...
Sounds like they're calling in every CP unit in City 17.
They are.
Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhats.
Is it a 90 on Metacritic?
I think that's what it says.
96.
Okay. Manhacks. Fuck.
Well, you have to take into account 2 things. One, what was coming out the same time this came out?
Right, but bear in mind, I don't give a fuck what was going on at the time. Because we were doing a retrospective. Does this still hold up to the score? So far, the answer is no. It's good, don't get me wrong, but no 90.
Here's a question.
Mhm.
Do you feel like you bought a full? Do you feel like you're playing a full game?
Yeah.
Okay, that's somewhat better than most games today.
Oh, more than most games today, yeah. Like, also bear in mind we're not doing day one style reviews on these either. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be literally impossible. You have to figure out the 1.0 version of the game. And to be fair, most of the games back then, when they came out with a 1.0, the 1.0 was fine.
Yeah. I would argue that probably Half-Life 2 had mostly just bug fix stuff.
Probably. You could probably check the update logs.
Yes.
Why don't you go and check the update logs?
Because I'm replaying the tutorial for
Oh, okay.
Chivalry.
I gotta do that too. Because I don't have one of the titles that you get from doing the tutorial. For some reason, even though it bugged at the very beginning of that game originally, and I had to do it like 6 times.
I just gotta get. I gotta get used to the game again.
Yeah. Oh, what? Here we are again, Sean. Stuck.
Oh.
Oh, here's the door. Sit here and vibrate in this corner for a little bit while I get my air back. Machine gun works pretty good. Oh no, my ammo. More ammo in here. Got all there. Damn. Well, the controls in this are really weird. Like, just parts of it feel really, really bad. Keep getting bounced around off of objects when I jump into them by accident.
Yeah.
Your air depletes faster if your flashlight's on. Yes, man hacks are literally just drones with blades on them that fly around and cut people up.
Yes.
Or in fact, things designed to hack men. Man hacks. Can I get in? You. Mentioned they need to figure out how to do ladders. They're still so bad. They're worse than one.
Ladders are always kind of bad.
Oh, like, look at this shit. I'm supposed to climb up. There we go. Jesus. See? Trying to climb up this ladder to get into that pipe. You want to know how I do it? I face away from the ladder and hold S.
Oh.
And for some reason, that makes you go instead of walking. So, if I hold W, I just keep walking into the ladder. If I stand backwards and hold S, I hop over here. Why?
Wild.
Why would that be like that? This game, man. It's up there. Off the fucking ladder, Jesus. I don't know what this suddenly rising up thing is. That's a really weird feeling too. I'm not doing that on purpose. Hey, what the hell? Oh. Climb the ladder up then. Came from. I figured it out. I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out though. Hey, over there at some point? Is that why this is important? Ah. Now I understand. I jumped. A hell game. That was way harder than it should have been.
That's
Nope.
one of the things from these games that, um, one of the things of older games like this that end up, uh, very much polishing themselves out in the future is there are some things that are just like, this is hard for no reason.
Yeah, the mechanics are just not. Oh.
Now, granted, a problem we get from finding a way around that thing or fixing that thing is then you end up with an engine that's like, we've used this engine for decades and we haven't innovated anything at the same time.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a weird middle ground where it's like, okay, this game, like, it's messed up, but it also eventually paved the way for somebody to have a creative idea of how to fix it, and may have led to more creative ways on how to fix it.
Exactly, and there's definitely stuff in this that they did right, and like there's a
Very
lot more they've done right here than they did wrong. But
yeah,
I'm still gonna bitch about the little things.
oh, of course. That's
Like
the whole concept of this series.
Exactly. These stupid the physics. Why did I slide over that? I don't understand. Was this actually the way? Okay, it's up here, it'll be obvious. Then what? Over here is just. See what I mean, Sean? It just kicks you off of shit randomly, like.
Yeah.
Like, this physics doesn't even make sense. I'm on a thing that's being supported by that block right. I had a grenade. Cool. Glad I had a grenade at the game. Blew myself up. Yeah, it's like I'm standing on a thing that's got a thing supporting it, so why am I being lifted? Oh, radiation.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you?
Yeah.
We got word you were coming. You got here at a bad time.
Oh, we're almost to the airboat section already? Damn. I want to point out the government of this game is dropping zombie-creating head crabs on the general populace right now. See?
Yep. Zombie head crabs.
How do I turn off that power? I don't remember this section at all, but like I remember a lot of this game. Remember Ravenholm? Game, stop sliding.
Does it matter which faction we pick at the end of the tutorial?
No. Faction is just a red team, blue team.
Yeah.
Use this bent fence? I don't understand. What the fuck am I supposed? Okay, you know what? You know what? As long as it doesn't kill me one shot. Yeah, yeah. Not the way you're supposed to do it, but it's the way I had to do it.
Yeah, this game definitely could have had a better way of telling you how to do things.
Or where to go, or...
Yeah.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Yep.
Drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. You'd better get
I
going
got a
now.
spot on my... right next to my left shoulder blade that needs to pop really, really bad.
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm driving an airboat. Head grab. To collect that cash. Also need the ammo and health anyway, and I'm good on both. Time for some more physics. Inverted physics this time. That was enough. I need plastic bottle. Ah, here's more. Bless you. How did I do it? Yeah. First try, every try. You guys are coming up just a little bit slow to blocking me. Kill all the Combine by running them over. Always hated that loading cut too. It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be, but we're also on modern tech. But still, it's so fucking annoying. Called my figure slight. I got a grenade. Do it, man hack. Full on grenade. Down. All units are down. All of them. I've killed all the units. I mean, that seemed to work. They don't seem happy about it, but it worked. Well. Wanted more in. Like one grenade does. Nice. I got grenades.
I have food.
Promptly blew up a shitload of cops. Yep. We got, I don't know, 30 minutes left? 45 minutes? 15 minutes? 45 minutes. Left to stream today. Might take a quick break here in a second though, as soon as I finish this boat section.
Yeah, you're in an hour 15 straight side.
Yeah. I want a break so I can stand up, stretch my back and stuff. Get some water. Everyone should get some water. Always drink water. Not one of those big like jug, like thermos cooler things. At Goodwill the other day. Yeah. Oh, that was the wrong way. Am I not shooting rockets at me?
I saw a water jug that it's shaped like Thor.
Oh yeah, I've seen those.
I also want the toolkit shaped like Thor.
The what? Oh, the toolbox?
Yeah.
Ah, I see what it was. I was thinking too scientific and not enough like a fucking madman in a boat with a gun. There we go.
You were thinking put out the fire, not jump over.
I was thinking this boat's not gonna actually make that jump. Because it really shouldn't. Oh, I'm full health again. Breaking it.
That's something I like, is shooting out loud.
Yeah. They opened the wrong door. I just got a magnum.
You done opened the wrong motherfucking door. This was a game, I can't remember what game it was. You're in a room on the other side of the door. There's a bunch of guys and you just get the shotgun.
Oh yeah. Cool, the Magnum takes out the manhacks in one shot. It's just about. I don't think it works on the helicopter, obviously.
Oh yeah. Because the Magnum is the gun that they use for. Oh God, what's that? You got a bunch of random people. One of them is one of them has a Magnum. Spawns with Magnum. One of them spawns with a knife. It's the
Trouble in Terrorist Town?
yeah, something. I think that's the one. Or no, I think Trouble in Terrorist Town is the one where everybody has guns. And you're trying to kill the terrorists, innocents. But it's one of those game types. I think it's Murderer or Murder.
Murder is one of the titles we used to call it back when we were kids and we play it like IRL and shit.
Yeah. I think that's what they called it because that's exactly what it is.
Might be.
Because you can also pick up clues around the map, and if you get 5 clues, you get a Magnum. But one person will spawn with a Magnum. It's Among Us.
Gordon, get through the damn door. Jesus.
Gordon the thick boy.
The description the cops gave him was slight. There we go. Armor and health.
Also, what we don't know is this is in the origin story of Commissioner Gordon.
Ah. Commissioner Gordon Freeman.
Yeah.
But Gordon's first name is Jim.
Had to change his name.
Oh. So the Combine wouldn't find him?
Exactly. But once he met Batman, Batman helped take him out. And now he just likes it.
I don't think you ever see these types of guns ever again.
The turrets?
These particular ones. They're supposed to be like heavier duty, because you do see turrets later, and there was a turret earlier in the game, but it's a different type of gun. So it's actually the regular version of... it's the other version of the assault rifle is what the other turrets are. Nice water ripple effects on the air from that ship, or from that plane, helicopter. Oh. They're dropping bombs. It's alright, I can drift. Woo!
Just imagine Gordon Freeman just never uses his hands.
Never using his what?
Never uses his hands, I'll tell you that.
Just T-pose.
There was a video I saw. There was concept design for a Jedi in one of the movies I think that had no arms. And a lot of people speculated that he was just going to use the Force to wield lightsabers. Which is Gordon Freeman throughout his entire life. But he has arms, he's just
Just doesn't want to use them. They're trying to make this scene epic, but honestly, I'm playing one-handed. So it's just WASD. Like,
Oh, you don't have camera control.
oh, I can aim, like I can look around and shit, but it honestly just messes me up.
So here's my issue with a game like this, and why I think that it would be hard for me to do what you're doing with some of these games and look at them truly through without the hindsight rose-tinted glasses. The thing I'm thinking about is not this game, but what it spawns afterwards.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't give a shit about that.
Yeah, and see, like, not only do you have to think that, see, you're able to wipe that away and look at it truly unbiased, but I'm thinking, oh, this game spawns, number one of the greatest memes of all time, with, when it does Halflife 3 come out.
Yeah.
Also, Gmod in general. And
Yeah.
that spawned an entire genre of YouTube.
It helped create machinimas, that's for sure.
Yeah. But not even like the machinima, just the game modes that you play in Gmod are great.
True.
But yeah, and then machinima. That was the first time I had ever heard of Half-Life, was watching through Freeman's Mind.
The Half-Life games are classics, definitely, and that's not something we're trying to disprove here. They're still classics. They're still quote good games. What I'm looking at is whether or not they still hold up, because came out in 2004. That's a long ass time ago.
So,
8
like,
years
is
ago.
This game, would this game be good if it was released today?
Basically, is what we're trying to figure out. Yeah, because with the way games come out nowadays, you're not always getting like top of the line graphics. You're getting games that don't look like ass, but look like this. Have older style graphics just because the dev couldn't afford high end shit, or they couldn't afford an engine to do that, or it's the aesthetic they're going for. So, for these games, I think some of the ones that we're going to be going over, some of them did get a lot of their review score on the merit of how they looked at the time.
Yeah.
That's going to basically just be completely ignored unless they still look good. Like, there's parts of this game that still look good. But, like that. That looked badass. We didn't make it. That could have been done better. They could have let me make that run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Have you beached it?
Nope, we're good. I don't think we can beach it because it's technically a propeller boat. We can go on the ground.
To the bourbon mill?
What? I didn't hear what
You're gonna drive the water boy to the bourbon mill.
I've never seen Waterboy.
Oh, Lord. I know you're not an Adam Sandler fan, but Waterboy.
That's the main reason I haven't watched it at this point.
I think it's good enough for at least one watch. Also, could be a lure. It could be educational for what's gonna happen with Paul White, aka the Big Show, eventually.
Maybe.
Because in that movie he portrays because Bobby Boucher loves wrestling, of course. And he calls and Big Show plays a character named Captain Insano.
Mhm.
Very over the top 80s style wrestling. Sam Brother and all that kind of shit. I think you need more stuff.
More weight.
6 cinder blocks, please. I don't know if a lot of games that do that anymore, like good physics-based puzzles.
I don't know if I'd call this good so far. Aha. Like the physics, I mean, the physics are kind of shite, to be honest. Like,
Well,
but like the puzzles being physically, like, there's been more and more over the years. I think, seen more and more like real physicsy type shit.
would we count like Breath of the Wild stuff physics
Yeah.
based?
Yeah, because you're picking up. It's not a scripted like you hit a button and you hit the right button, therefore it does the thing. It's you're using an object in the world to manipulate other objects in the world to solve this puzzle.
And you don't have to do it the way they intend.
Exactly. Yeah. In a lot of parts of that game. Oh, finally I can take a break. Oh.
I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see it with my own eyes.
Alright.
Dr. Gordon
But we will be right back in a few minutes. I'm just gonna stand up, stretch my legs, get a drink. Stuff like that. While these guys attach that big old gun to that boat.
Hurry. Gotta tear down this camp and
Gunboat.
get out of here.
Gunboat. Is that a working magnifying glass? Holy shit! That's it. 10 out of 10. We're done here.
Yep. It's a little shit like that.
I can't
Stuff
move
that
it
they
though.
really didn't have to do anything. Do it for.
Yeah. Alright. But. Save. Oh, that's not the one. Save.
Here, take a look at this. This here's the dam. It's just up ahead.
Cool. Alright. And in the meantime, I'm going to swap back to that. That. Off. That's not what I want. Turn off studio. Rid of that. Turn that off. There we go. Alright. I will be back in a few moments. music playing, but it was. Alright, but. Nice little.
Eli's hideout is here, a stone's throw from the apron and nestled in the old hydro plant. But getting there, with that hunter chopper on your ass, next to impossible. Good news is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat, so you'll have a little more firepower going forward. I think he's just finishing up now. Go on.
Again, I had a bomb. Did not realize it.
There we are. That gun came off one of the same hunter choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little irony to a firefight. Take that chopper down, and you'll be able to get on through to Eli's place.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road.
Goodies. Don't like it when I do it back to you, do you? Ha! I don't use the right mouse, while driving. The nuts. Oh, I can just drive my boat around. Okay. And I picked up the help. Heck. Driving and shooting's a pain in the butt. We blew up the helicopters. At least we're safe now. Okay, we don't need the gun anymore. SIG, man. Split second there. Limstone. Backup controls are actual backup controls? That's weird. What is that?
I'm back.
Yay! to say driving this thing with this gun is kind of fun. It's just the aiming is so hard to do while driving. Any first-person shooter where you gotta shoot and drive first-person, no thanks. Give me a third-person. I'll do that. I'll do that all day. That's easy. That's fun. This ain't fun. The gun's fun. It does a shitload of damage. It pushes things back. Good sound effect. Thanks to this. Aha. Maybe I'll get that through the shipping crate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. When I turn on my flashlight, it actually has the shadow of the...
That's kind of cool.
Alright, these are the parts I remember. Big open area. Fight a fight. This I remember. Think so? Stop carpet bombing me, Jesus! Huh? Oh, all the bombs? Yeah, isn't it nuts?
What should you run into any visual or system problems?
Not that I'm
Like
aware.
anything running poorly?
Not that I've noticed. Like, everything seems to run fairly well on here, no problem. I haven't had any stutter or lag or anything.
I thought there would be a slight possibility just because of the age of the game.
Yeah, like, so this game, like, fits into a really weird spot where, like, games from 2004 and before, sometimes they're built like modern games, other times they're not at all. This appears to be one of the ones that was built like a modern game.
It seems like all of the Valve stuff just works.
For the most part, they're older shit. I think you do need to patch a little. Oh, there's a door. That's right. Oh. Done this with the gun. Playing around.
No, you would have been dead.
Best suit. Yeah, that's why I love the machine. Knock shit back, and then it blows up. I got to knock that barrel all the way back into this other guy and blow him up. Also, all the props that go flying when you... goodies. I don't remember ever bringing this boat up here, but this is actually really cool. Why can't I get up the ladder?
Ladders seem to be somewhat of an issue in this game.
Ladders! Ugh. This must be like before they figured out ladders. Even today, ladders are still fucky, but at least most of the time you just hit a button, get on them, and it's up and down. Glad that worked.
You fell into a loading screen.
I did. Oh, is it a spear? Like every loading screen in Fear is a drop into it.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Or blown backwards and
played those games.
It's on the list.
Also, this game, a lot of loading screens.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, think about what it was made for. What what C's were running back in the day.
Yeah.
Running like
Hello?
God,
Take it easy in there.
friggin'
You're safe now.
12 gigs of RAM in this thing. This thing was designed to run like
chances.
fucking on half a gig of RAM.
Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this
I am
quick.
curious now. What are the
is going
specs
to
of
be
it?
amazed, not to mention relieved.
I'm pulling them up.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith.
One of the things I want you here
I've been
for
hearing
during the
about
show,
you
by the
long
way, is
before
for
the Black Mesa
looking
incident.
shit up that I can't.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you
but I
working
also
with
have
Eli and Dr. Klein over there at
times
the
that
top
up on
of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
System requirements: Windows 7, Vista, or XP.
I'll take you down to Eli right away.
1.7
He would never forgive you
gigahertz
for
processor.
waiting.
512 megabytes of RAM.
yeah, it's half a gig.
DirectX 8,
Certainly
DirectX
makes sense to help
8.1 levels
We've
graphic
covered a lot
card.
of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your trick.
And
We're
it's
closing
6
in on
gigs.
reliable local teleport technology.
That's about right.
Something the Combine
So yeah,
still
I've got
hasn't
like
mastered. Eli
more
claims their
than like
patrols are string-based,
100%.
similar to our Calabi-Yau model.
If I
But
am
they
not
failed to factor in the dark
mistaken,
energy
there is a
equations.
mod
They can tunnel through
to
from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local
update some
transportation.
of
If
the
they knew
things
we were
to
doing
Yeah.
with
a more
entanglement.
take out the loading screens.
There's a bunch of polishes. And like the loading screens, they get shorter the faster your PC is. So like right now it's not
I'm just
terrible,
so excited to
but
think that we'll finally have the chance to work together.
they're just annoying because they pop up every split second. And the audio cuts. That's my main issue with the audio cut.
Dr. Klein compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We figured
Yes.
out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to.
Just some of my favorite parts in games is elevator exposition. Oh,
Here's Eli now.
Oh yeah.
All right, good. You keep right up.
Eli, look who I found
The original game you can run on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Look at you, man.
And my phone wouldn't
My
struggle
God,
with it.
you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it?
Wait till they
Last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
My phone has enough RAM to run this game.
Right you are.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone's ported it on there. Actually, it should, because I think there's a Linux port, and technically Android's just Linux.
Let me just finish up some work, and I'll see what I can dig up.
I have to figure out an input method or plug a keyboard.
It's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to it.
I'd almost guarantee that somebody has made it.
Feel free to
ported it with touch controls.
Look around.
Yeah. Alright. So, I
Still
think...
not the way I would want to play it.
Oh, hell no. I guarantee you probably could play this with touch control. But, we're gonna call it there, actually. Because, it's been 2 hours.
Also, that's a good point to stop, too.
Perfect spot. So, I've been taking notes. So, we'll be... Grab my notes. There they are. Alright. I've been taking notes. So, we'll be using those as we go. But, right now, the plan is hopefully tomorrow, about the same time, I'll be live once again for about 2 hours as well. Doing this. Yeah. Very much, Sean, for hanging out. Going by,
that's
Wolf.
fine. I don't care.
Okay, cool. But we'll be doing more here soon. Anyone on? Oh, you know what? Ty Tuesday's watching some cool dog video. And playing solitaire. That seems wholesome. Send everyone there. Oh, that's interesting. Now when you click the raid button, it doesn't close the video window. Keeps it up so you can actually see a preview of it.
Interesting.